European Industrial Doctorate Program, which we conduct, me as a university partner, academic partner, in collaboration with an industrial partner, which is Oticon in Denmark. What we do in this project is we develop methods to measure listening effort, and we have become very successful thanks to the European Union.
We always assumed that people with hard of hearing, that they must spend more effort, more resources to communicate, in particular in everyday life. However, there was not a method or a measure that could show that in an objective way. With this new method, pupillometry, we were able to show for the first time that people with hard of hearing spend more effort in everyday life communication situations, but more importantly, that we can reduce the effort for people with hard of hearing with the help of hearing aids. In our experiments, we used traditional speech and noise test and added an eye tracking camera. With this camera, we recorded the pupil dilation while people performing a speech and noise test. So what we usually see is that as soon as people listen to speech, the pupil would dilate. And we now look into the maximum pupil dilation while people performing this speech and noise test. And this maximum pupil dilation gives us an indicator of the listening effort. The more the dilation, the more the effort. With our work, we were able to see fatigue in the pupil response. So we showed evidence that there is a connection between the need for recovery, so how good you recover from stress, how good people with hard of hearing recover from stress, and the pupil response, the pupil dilation. I hope that we will develop this method even further so it can be used as a diagnostic tool for hearing aid fitting, for example, because it is a very sensitive measure to detect problems in speech communication that cannot be identified with traditional measures otherwise.
With Listen, we've been able to measure the effects of hearing aids not only on speech understanding but also on listening effort. And this knowledge brings the developments of hearing aids further.